wanted to make sure that I talk about Drew McIntyre because we only got him on TV for a little bit, where he came in and was like, "Hey, Adam Pearce doesn't want me to be on TV," even though I'm like clearly one of the biggest stars on Raw. And I was like, "Hey, babe," that was me when I was like, "Hey, baby, Drew." And so he just talked a little bit to Kayla Braxton. He doesn't understand why Pearce didn't want him on the show. Calls Priest a paper champion, and people think that he got one over on him, but nobody gets one over on him because he is Drew McIntyre. And he says that he has been too busy playing with his guy liner. And I was like, thank you, Drew, because like, yeah, it looks like he's been wearing that guy liner again. And then because we didn't get to see him that much on Raw, he went to Twitter/X, since now it is officially X.com, which I don't understand how that's even possible, but whatever. Wait, what? It
so
is.
If I type in Twitter,
it'll change it to X.com. It'll redirect you. Or it should. Yeah.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Then he went on social media, like I said, and he caught a fantastic promo in his car. And I'm just like, you know what, guys? This is the Drew McIntyre that we need to see. This is one of the few people that I am okay with watching him do the same thing every single week. I do not care if he comes out and says the same stuff, because he doesn't really say the same stuff, you know, like he's not just regurgitating like, I'm better than CM Punk and Damian sucks. Like, he's so entertaining that I'm like, okay, yeah, can you have a talking segment every single week, because you never know what he's going to say. And so I'm glad that he posted to social media at least, because I'm like, okay, yes, like he's just so good. I am living for Drew McIntyre.
I love this Drew now because it's just dude comes in and just commenting on what's going on around him and being kind of just meh about, like he just you can't really go into more in depth about the CM Punk thing because he's definitely not going to be on the show. You got your title match, so let's focus more on that opponent and making fun of him. But there's nothing really to say about him right now. Maybe in a week as Judgment Day implodes more, and little shit there. Because I forgot this happened till now, but there's a little bit of blaming going on within Judgment Day. Because after Carlito was asked, like, why do you here, whatnot, Dom sticks up for him. And then Damian says, Carlito, like, I literally said, you have to earn your keep and we're not champions. And then Dom immediately throwing JD under the bus. So play with that a little bit if you're Drew McIntyre. So I like that element of it. And we don't need to see Drew for 10 minutes every week. As long as we get Drew for something.
I'm fine with it, though, is what I'm saying. Like, I would rather see a Drew McIntyre promo segment every single week instead of a Becky one. If Becky's just going to come out and say the same stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I love Becky. She is my GOAT right now. But I want to be more invested in what you're saying instead of it just being literally the same stuff every single week, because then it does make it hard to watch. Drew makes it like, even if it has the same foundation every single week, it's so entertaining that I don't care. So that's why I'm saying, like, at least we got a segment or a video from him online, you know. As Jordan says, an hour of Drew, please. Thank you. Yes. Same.